Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother Sean Ali here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. And as always, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me, giving me some of your valuable time and some of your very valuable energy. And as always, I pray that this brief message is received in the spirit that I am striving to deliver it in, which is the spirit of your brother, the spirit of love, and of course, and always, in the spirit and in the name of God. Family, I just wanted to briefly come and talk about stress, because stress is become an underlying factor, an underlying major contributing factor in almost every major sickness, disease, and cause of death. And this is becoming an epidemic because stress is mental, stress is personal, it's interpersonal. In fact, when we are looking at stress itself, stress is a natural part of life. So when we, just like when you see a tall tree and you see it, if you see the wind blow, and you'll see it move with the wind, and you'll hear it creak, and you'll hear it cracking. See, that's stress. Stress is natural. Stress in life is used to strengthen, to build or destroy, to build on your strength and help to destroy your weakness. Because when stress is applied, you will find where you are strong at, and you will discover where you are weak at. So stress is natural. Now, when we are looking at our stress is, when we are looking at our stress is only the stress. When we are looking at our stress represents the management of your power. Listen to me. This stress, the definition of our stress is the management of your power. You are powerful. Whether you know this or not will determine, because when we are looking at stress, it manifests in one of two areas. See, so when you are looking at stress as the management of your power, that power, it will manifest in one of two frequencies. You will either be eustress, which is the good stress, or it will be distress, which is the bad stress. See, when you are dealing with eustress is preparation. See, when you are eustress, say you're ready to study for a test. So you're studying all week, you're reading the material, you're researching. See, you're preparing yourself for the test. So when the test comes, you are very confident that you will be successful. See, you got a race coming up, so you're practicing. You're strengthening yourself. You're strengthening your weakness, right? You're preparing yourself. So when you have this race coming, you will have butterflies and you will be anxious because you know you prepared yourself, so your chances of being success are great. So listen, that's eustress. Distress see, this is when you are crying out for help. See, this is when you say, I know I got a test coming up, but I'm not going to study, so I'm going to wait until the day of the test, and I'm going to cram. And then I'm gonna go in there and I ain't gonna know what's gonna happen to me. So I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be stressed out. I ain't gonna be able to think straight. I'm gonna be sweating. I can't focus. I might have an anxiety attack. All because I failed to prepare myself. I failed to accept the fact that I am powerful. That no matter what I face, if I prepare myself, I increase the chances of me being successful. So I don't worry about nothing. I'm not distressed. See, when you are distressed, a damsel in distress. See, when you are distressed, you are sending that SOS signal. You are giving up. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, Allah, take the wheel. Oh, Yahweh, take the wheel. God say, see, you are rendering yourself powerless. You are saying, I don't believe that I can get myself out of the situation that I got myself into. Listen, everywhere that you wanted to go in your life, it's because you wanted to go there. When you were a baby, sitting in the crib or on the bed, and you seen something across the room, see, you willed your hands and your feet to move so you could go get it. Listen to me. When you were a baby and you seen something up there, see, you willed. You used your want and your willpower to move your hands. You were a baby. You weren't coordinated with your hands. Look at a baby. They have to learn to use their hands and their fingers. They have to want something in order to reach for it, in order to move. See, this is eustress. You knew this as a baby. And when you was a baby and you couldn't move, right? And you were stuck there, what did you do? You cried, distress. See, you gave up. You gave up. See, that's the management of your power. Stress is natural. For us, it will exhibit in one of two ways. Eustress, which is good. Distress, which is bad. See, eustress, I know I gotta look for a job. So I'm gonna make sure my suit fits me. I know, okay, so I'm gonna try the suit on. I'm gonna make sure it's pressed with no wrinkles. I'm gonna make sure my shirt is clean. I'm gonna make sure I'm groomed properly. So when I wake up, I will be prepared. I won't be nervous. I will be ready. I won't be scared. I will be confident. I won't be fearful. I will be fearless. I won't be meek. I will be in there speaking with authority, representing myself with articulation and intelligence. When I don't prepare, my suit is wrinkled. It don't fit properly. I need a shaving. My resume ain't together. So I go in there and I'm scared and I'm stuttering. See, that's distress. The frequency that you tune into is up to you. See, this is natural. Eustress is natural. Distress, that's unnatural. Your mind and your body is not created to handle distress because you have arms and legs and a brain that can think into existence anything. Now listen, between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 to 3 a.m., these are some of the most stressful hours throughout the day. Why is that? That is because, see, when it comes this time of the day, we either should be already asleep or on our way to sleep. But because many of us, we went through the day under distress. Now, during this time, we going through man, I knew I should have did this. I wish I could. Man, man, and we are looking backwards because we knew we had an idea and we came in encounter with something and we said, man, I knew I should have did, man, and you are kicking yourself because you had your opportunity, but because you were distressed, you mismanaged, you did not handle your stress properly. You rendered yourself powerless. And now, instead of being able to get a good night's sleep, you up, looking backwards, not even thinking about tomorrow, not even looking forward to tomorrow. And on the other side of that spectrum, you got those that rendered themselves powerless throughout today. You woke up, Jesus take the wheel. You woke up, Allah take the wheel. You woke up, I'm gonna let go and let God. God gave you a heartbeat. You didn't let go when you were a baby. When you were a baby, you didn't let go and let God. When you were a baby and you pulled yourself up and taught yourself how to walk, when you were sitting there crying, what did your mom and dad do? Did they pray? Did they help? Or did they say, get up and get up? Or they teach you how to get up? See, so when you were a baby and couldn't even talk, you didn't use the distress words. I'm going to let go and let God. I'm going to let Jesus take. If you let Jesus take the wheel of your life, how will you go anywhere? When you wake up in the morning, the only reason your body gets up out of bed is because you wanted to. Either you want to go to the bathroom or you got somewhere to go or something to do. No, God does not move your body. That's distress. That's fictional. That's fantasy, because you have been moving your body since you came out of the womb. So how you think God is going to move it now? If you moved your body into an unhealthy situation, all you got to do is turn around and move yourself out. That's easy. You don't have to be distressed. Listen, if you got cancer, sickle cell, lupus, AIDS, it does not matter. If you weren't born with AIDS, then you created that situation inside of you. So I'm talking to those that weren't born. If you weren't born with cancer, that means you created the situation inside of you. If you weren't born with lupus or sickle cell, that means you created that situation. So if you weren't born with it and you created it, that means you can solve it. You just don't have power to destroy your life. You got more power than to just go to your grave. You have the power to extend your life. If you use your stress wisely, you prepare yourself. You can't turn 50 and say, oh man, I didn't think I was going to get this old. You can't turn 21 and say, man, I never thought I was going to reach this age. That means you've been living your life under distress. That means you've been living your life under distress, and you could die at any moment because you are not prepared for life. You are not prepared for life. So listen, we have stress control, right? See, you got to know yourself. This is going into knowledge of self. So you have to be able to know you. You have to be able to know the things that cause you to go into a state of distress, or what they call lose control, your stressors. So this is you getting a journal. You literally have to get a journal so you can record your life, because in the action, you can forget because you are in the midst. You are not a witness to the action. You are the participant. So you can't see the bigger picture. You can only see your side of it. So you must literally record your life, what you are thinking. See, you want to record what's going on when you get a stressful situation and you choose distress over eustress. So if you are driving your car to work and somebody cuts you off at 7:48 and you lose control and you go into a distressful situation and what they call road rage, You want to record that because you want to know and identify the outside influences that cause you to lose control. They call those stressors. So number one is step one is self-monitoring. You want to be, like I said, you want to monitor yourself. You want to be able to write down every time you stressed out. You want to write down what you ate, what you were thinking, what you were listening to. You want to be able to see that situation so you can identify your stressors, because this is you we are talking about. This is you saving yourself, because stress, distress is what is a killer, because you are literally giving up and you are not in control. So anything can happen to you, including your death. So you want to be able to self-monitor, to monitor yourself, record your actions, right? Step two, step two is once you are reading, see, you record your day. You go through and say, okay, and you pick out your stressors, stress awareness. So now you have an idea of pow, pow, okay. Oh, see, this allows you to change your frequency from one of bad, of destruction, to one of good and helpfulness to you. So step number three, problem solve. You pick apart what it was. Okay, did you eat something? Did you eat a sugary item that may have caused you to lose mental control? Because sugar is like cocaine. Sugar on a genetic or molecular level is similar to cocaine, and it has the same reactions inside our brain as cocaine does. So if you ate a sugary item, right, you might see, oh, did you have cream and sugar in your coffee? Did you eat a donut? Did you have a pastry? Did you have jelly? Did you have a sugary item that could have caused you to lose control? How was you breathing? See, how long have you been sick? See, you want to be able to problem solve. Why? Because we are learning to control your stress. This is without you spending money. This is without you taking any medication. This is without you buying anything. It's you recognizing yourself. Why? Because you are powerful. But if you don't know how to control that power, you will kill yourself. So step four, mental restructure. See, now that you have self-monitored, now that you have become aware of your stressors, now that you have problem solved, now you change your mind. See, now you can create that roadmap. So now on your way to work, you change your menu, you change your diet. Okay, I know sugary things can be a cause, can be a contributing factor. So I know I can get stressed out on my way to work. So listen, let me change my diet. Let me not eat as much sugary items before I go to work. Let me change how I'm sitting in the car. Let me change the music I might be listening to. Let me change my atmosphere. So let me see, because I want to be able to save myself. Because you can and will stress yourself to death. And step number five, make it happen. Now that you have monitored yourself, now that you have become aware of your stressors, now that you have problem solved, now that you have changed your mind, mentally restructured yourself, now you get up and you make it happen. And now you bring forth a new reality, because now you are on a different frequency. You have changed from that bad frequency of distress to that good frequency of eustress. And you are now, you will use the time to prepare yourself. Now you will know that, okay, I am strong. I just have to be aware of my power and be prepared to know how to use my power wisely and effectively, because you are powerful, family. You are, look at your life right now. Wherever you are at, whatever situation, whatever your status, you got yourself right there. That's power. I don't care if you in jail, you got yourself there. That is power. So if you have the power to get yourself where you are at right now, surely you have the power to get yourself to where you want to go. Here at Supreme Health and Fitness, we want to help you. We have the science and solutions to help you to control the mindset in the mind process that deals with stress, so that you can tune into that frequency of eustress and build yourself, empower yourself, embolden yourself with life, because you are God, and all you gotta do is say be, and it becomes. If you can't do it right now, that means you haven't practiced enough. Practice makes perfect. And if you practice being the God that you are, eventually you will perfect it. Woo, woo, man. So family, go get yourself a great night's rest so you can have your grand arising, and you can go and you can seize your day. Carpe diem. You can conquer your day. You can create your heaven and set yourself in it at once. It's all up to you. Family, contact us today and start to be healthy today, because your health is your wealth, but your health doesn't start until you start living a healthy lifestyle. We want to help you. I leave you as I came in the greeting words of peace. Salam alaikum. Hotep. Black power. Power to the people. Peace.